Okay, where are we and what are we doing? Well, we're pretty much exactly where we left off. That is the housing complex, or the blocks of flats just north of Balota. So Balota's just like over that hedge. I love the way that your game loads your bits and bobs in later. So how am I kitted? A sort of half survivor, half military, I would suggest. I'm still running a soft hat. I'm not quite sure why I've got this on, but hey. Rocking the Mosin. I do have the compensator for the end. I have no idea really what it's supposed to do. I think, yeah, it reduces rifle raise, in other words, recoil. I'm running a green raincoat with only 4 pockets, green cargo pants with 6. I've got the UK assault, and I have a few bits and bobs. I am healthy. So, do I go straight to Balota, or do I go back to where I was to all of those? I suppose as I'm close I will. I'm going back to the garages. There's a large nest of garages here. So I'll quickly run through those, because I would like the PU scope for my... God, I must have run further than I thought. The PU scope for my Mosin. I must have run a lot further than I thought. Quick check on the server. There's 4 of us. There were a couple when I joined. Ah, there they are. Helps if you remember where you're running, guys. And I'll have a quick little loot through here, see what I can find. As I say, I'm still after my PU scope, or God forbid, the hunter scope for my rifle. We'll see if these have been looted or not. I hear a Z. Come on, out with the axe. Okay, have not been looted, which is good, and the fact I heard a Z tells me... Oh, there you are. Hello, mate! Oh, hang on. Thank you. Right. Also, I was reading through the changelog for the next update. There's going to be a lot of stuff in that update. A lot of changes. So many changes that I would actually have to have them written on a piece of paper for me to be able to sort of adequately tell you about them. So yeah, we've got a lot of changes coming, more improvements to the game, which, you know, haha, PU scope, hello, what's your condition? Pristine, oh you little beauty, thank you. Right, my Mosin is starting to look a little rock hard now. To the point where, do I need to go through all of these? I don't think I do. I think... Oh, the temptation. Temptation's too strong. Yeah, let's bug out. Let's go... down to Balota. Sod this for a game of soldiers. So yes, what I was saying about the update. The update looks like it's going to be massive. You know? Really, really big. Really important. So... yeah, it's going to be really big. I think I'm going to have to get a piece of paper out or print it off. Hang on. Hello, love. Got ourselves a little Z here. Oh, missed. One of the things I didn't do in my video about this area is actually go into one of these, so I suppose we can. Now, if you notice, you can't go up the stairs. Sounds terrible, but this is a little scary. We can climb up. The first time I did this, I almost pooped myself. Because you look up and you suddenly realise, no! The ladder's broken. But then there's this... oh, God. That's... considering how badly armour handles heights, that is really rather nerve-wracking. But you see, you get in here, and I did a video of one of these before, the layouts don't make any sense to me. So that's one flat with no toilet. Here's another flat with no kitchen. Oh no, it does have a kitchen. Lovely view. Do not hit V at this point, because you will be stepping out. But you look around and there's very little in here. So we go over to this flat. Can't imagine myself wanting to live here, you know. Lovely views, but nah, I ain't stepping out there. I'm going to fall to my death. A little more furniture in these rooms than there was last time. What are you? Oh, you're a knife. But yes, you get the idea. Very, very slim pickings. You can carry on going up. But yeah, it's a beautifully modelled area, and we're going to jump on that ladder, because I'm not doing that transition, because that's just poo pants time. But yes, you can go in and you can search the buildings. I just think the amount of loot is so limited. And now, of course, we are stuck. Don't do this to me. Ah, I am out. God for that. So yeah, the amount of loot in here is terribly limited. But you know, the quality of the loot is incredibly low. So this is why I think it's not actually worth going through them. You know, you really will have to be either very, very ill or in desperate need of something to want to have to search each one of those. Because I mean, it'll take you 5-10 minutes to search each one. For what? Half a dozen things? Now, where am I? Right, that's the airfield down there. So, yeah, I don't know if at the moment... Excuse me, got an itch. I'm wobbling my microphone, which probably means that sounded terrible to you guys. Sorry. Yeah, those tower blocks, not entirely sure they're worth the effort. But, yeah, I was saying about all the updates and changes that are coming. There's going to be a lot of them. A lot of changes and a lot of updates. Lots of little fixes. They're going to put a delay timer in. If you're one of these people who finds themselves at a nice, rich place like this and then server swaps. Yeah, the beret bug is going to go as well. Should have positioned myself where I can see the door. I've got a feeling that door's open. It is, bugger. Okay, looks like we're getting second hands. Second hand loot. For the moment, second-hand loot will probably do. My Mosin is probably more than enough at the moment. I've got a Mosin and a pistol, so I should be able to defend myself. Not that I've ever shot anyone, because I haven't. Not since you know, the game came out. Have I actually, you know, killed anyone? Should know by now I'm not into player killing. Did I just see something run? I'm sure I saw a pair of legs go around a corner. Oh, bloody hell. Those doors are closed. I thought they were open. Weren't they open? Am I losing the plot? I could swear I saw a pair of legs just disappear around the corner. And I could swear that door was open when I looked at it from a distance. Weirdness ensues. Door's open. Well, they can hear my footsteps. Let's get a little distance. No point getting into an up-front fight with when you got a Mosin, bloody bolt-action rifle. I see a Z stood down the bottom. God, that's small. It's only about 2 millimeters high. Do you think there's a player in that building? Probably more frightened of me than I am of him. Let's try something. My spelling's terrible. I thought he's out of range. Oh god, I wish this thing had better zoom, but I think that zombie that I was looking at down the road is dead. I think the other guy doesn't know I'm here. Oh, come on. Get your fat ass through that gap. Why isn't that door opening? Thank you. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. Do I want a green hat? Yeah, why not? You see, he has been through here. What is... Oh, it's an ordinary rucksack that's poking through the wall. Ooh, hello. And you're full. One of the payday masks. Piece of paper. I suppose it's a while since I've had a drink. Good grief, that's a 40-40. What to do? What to do? I'm aware of him, but I don't think he's aware of me. And of course, if he's looting the area, maybe I don't want to bother. Maybe I can beat him to the other military if I leave now. If he's busy losing those... oh, come on, I want a gap in the fence. If he's busy looting this area, he's going to get in first, obviously. And he's going to grab the stuff before I can get in there. So... let's get out of here. Now, what I'm going to try and do is get to the other military barracks before he does. There's no point in following him. Yeah. Catch up with you in a bit. Okay, we've been doing our little run. We are approaching the military base. Now, I reckon if that other guy is clearing Balota, he hasn't had chance to get here. Assuming he hasn't been here first. And it's a bit annoying because he's a door closer. So I don't necessarily know. Has he cleared this first? Was he coming? Has he done Zelena here and then Balota? But the fact he was in the far end of Balota, and then went west, makes me believe he's coming this way. So it's all a bit nerve-wracking, as normal with Dayz. It's not zombies we have to worry about. It's players. Don't see any Zeds. Let's find a break in this fence. Let's go to the pistol, because it does fire a little more quickly. Now I can imagine he closed the outside door, but did he close all the inner doors? This has been looted. And the door hasn't been closed, which sort of tells me that bloke hasn't been here, because he's a door closer. Pistol ammunition. Shotgun shells. So we've got second-hand pickings, if you like. No, I am not going to put a bright orange backpack on. Or eat a rotten banana. Head... no. Ah. What are you? You are optics. Damaged. Yeah, I suppose so. Just in case I find that beloved M4. Green beret. Got one of those on. So, let's have a little look down here. Wait, let me past. My butt isn't that big. Second thoughts, maybe it is that big. Don't see any movement. But again, I don't see any Zeds either. Doors open on that barracks. Again, we're getting second-hand pickings here. But I don't believe it's that other chap. The chap who was at Balota. Because he likes to close his doors. Looks like there's some bits and bobs. Don't know why I look underneath. I rarely, if ever, find anything underneath. Something down there. Shotgun shells. Ah, now you might be useful. Yes, you might be useful indeed. So, yep, yep. A little bit of reorganisation here. That should work. I'll take a can of drink just to be on the safe side. That rucksack looks to be in nice condition, so do those boots. My boots are pristine. Pristine. I'll keep the green ones. Ah, summer hunter pants are pristine. Green cargos, pristine. Shall we swap over to them? You've got to put that away first. Yeah, slightly more mottled. Badly damaged. Ooh. Let's not forget to... What are you? Ah, you're something else. Ah, you all have. I'm sort of thankful someone's been here because they've cleared away the Zeds, and although the pickings are slim, they're not too bad. What are you? Ah, yes. It's a vest, a beret. Now, are you better condition than what I've got? You are badly damaged. Damaged, so we will swap. Clean. I'm still not sure what that does. If it's at all useful. You might be useful though. Now I'm getting to the point where I don't actually need any more of these clips. I've got a 40-40. So if I empty, rotten fruit. Ah, ballistic helmet. Hey, are you in any good, decent shape? If you're in pristine condition, I'm having. Yes, you are. Reason being, might save you from a bullet, or at least a bash from a zombie. And a red hat. Let's go along to the tech building. I don't think I'll bother with the hospital. I'd be more interested in the hospital if I was playing in a group. We're saving... Well, either no one's been through there, or somebody is already in there, or they're a door closer. Yeah, so I'd be more interested in the hospital if I was playing in a group. But it is like midweek, and yeah, my friends tend to play only on the weekend or in the evenings. So I'm already carrying a little bit of saline or something. So let's get up here. There was a time when the rooftops were beautiful. Well, we see there is something up here. Fresh orange. I'm surviving on rice and water at the moment. But yes, the rooftops used to be really good. Something we used to say about the pre-alpha was we thought, or I had a theory, that loot was sprinkled in from above. So the higher you were on the building, the better the loot. Does that make sense? Oops. Oh well. I've actually got loads of that ammunition, so I've got a couple of boxes of it. You're very vulnerable when you're on ladders. Hatchet. And a pink baseball cap. My character, of course, is starting to look more and more military. Less and less like a regular survivor, and more like a combat guy. So I don't know. Everybody I've seen so far, well, almost everybody I've seen so far has shot me anyway. So quick look out the window. They look to be in rough condition, don't they? Yeah. Oh, it's a blue. I could almost go hero, couldn't I? Put a blue shirt on. Do you think I should, just for giggles? Shit and giggles. Make out like I'm a hero, rather than wearing all this green stuff. I know I lose 2 pockets, but yeah. I'd need to find a baseball cap as well to make me look like a hero. It doesn't mean anything anymore. Which is one of the things that annoys me the most about the standalone, is the loss of hero, bandit, survivor skin. You know, I like this dressing up. I mean, it limited appeal beyond its tactical advantage. You know, there's a tactical advantage in wearing certain clothing and not wearing other clothing. But I used to love my hero skin. I thought my hero skin was pretty chuffing awesome. Oops, someone's at my front door. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Some charity collector at the front door. So we're still tromping through. One last barracks to check. And then it's off to Zelena. I do think they've done a nice job with this little compound. I just wish they'd drop a couple more in around the map. I did come across, when I was up in the north, an incomplete military compound. Wasn't going to be as big as that one, but I think it was large enough probably for a couple of barracks, or at least a 2-story military. Doors open. So, yeah, you know, there's going to be a few more bits and bobs. And there's, up in the northeast, there's these really strange sort of markings on the ground. With concrete pads everywhere. which do look to me quite odd. What are you? ACP rounds. No, I'm not carrying that weapon. Mind you, I suppose I could. Come on, a little close. No, not that close. A little bit. Oh, come on, let me pick them up. Thank you. Picking things up off those top bits. Ooh, can of beans, I'll have you, or can of something. Another pistol, and another pistol. I thought they would drop the number of these. Okay, what's the condition of mine? Warm. Let's try something. I have cleaned it. It's still warm. So, what's your condition? Ooh, pristine. I think I know what we're going to do. Right, so let's... No. Drop that. No. How do I unload? Ah, maybe I do... Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted to have happen. That's unloaded it. Drop it out of my hands. That swapped it over. That's pristine. That's reloaded it. Right. Model detail is a bit weird, but here we go. It's now pristine, so we've swapped. Ooh. You're useful. Now I've got a box of you, and I don't exactly get through lots. So that's useful. If I go over to the... it's worn, but it's there. What it is if you have this hand grip, the one with the rail system on it, on your M4, you can then attach the light. Pair of gloves. The amount of times I have found myself stopping to look at that bit of chipped tile. Gee. What condition are you in? What are mine in? Mine are badly damaged. Pristine. Were you swapping? Yeah, I love the way you can keep with the weapon in your hand whilst you do something that outrageous. Oh well. Off to Zelena. We managed to pick up a few bits and bobs that have been useful. Slowly picking up kits necessary for if I find an M4. There's no point in picking up an M4 and then finding the rare items to bolt to it. Still not entirely sure why I like the M4. I think it's because it can spray lots of bullets very quickly. Right, let's give that place a wide berth. Put my weapon away. And let's head off. Catch up with you gentlemen in a second. And here we are, we've made it to Zelena. Do my best impersonation of a bush. Be nice to be a best impersonation of a bush without grass in front of me. Wait, lie down, grass. Oh, come on. Crawl backwards a little faster. Right. Da-da-da. This is where you wish you had a larger and more powerful scope. Can't see that door. Just me? Or are there no bloody Zeds down there? Of course, this is where you have no idea how long it's been since the last server restart. But I don't see anything down there. As in, no Zeds. I don't see any people activity. But then you'd have to sit and watch for half an hour. Yeah, like I'm going to do that. Of course, you notice that it's not just what you see through the scope that's zoomed. Everything is zoomed. So if you see the fact that I'm not moving my, I'm not moving around much because I'm not necessarily looking through the scope. I'm looking at the whole image on my screen. Is it better? Yeah, I think it is slightly better. Yeah, I don't see anything down there, including Zeds, so that sort of tells me that's been pretty badly looted already. Let's get our butts down. Let's have a look at what we can find. Again, the chap, the door closer we had in Balota, I don't believe he could have moved this quick, unless he came from Balota straight to here and missed out the military base. Then the door closer could be here, because we got to the military base and it had been looted. Is that a zombie over there? Nah, it was just bushes. Ooh, rabbit. Hello, rabbit. I don't kill rabbits. Don't kill rabbits because I actually keep rabbits. I mean, in real life. You know, there's a rabbit living in the front room, so no zombies. Let's bring the pistol out, because it... Why do I stop running just to bring the pistol out? Urgh. About time that got fixed. You can move fluidly in... Ah! A zombie. Now that is a surprise. Maybe I just couldn't see them at that distance. Wait, put it down. And the doors are closed. Good grief. Hello. Well, this is a good sign. Thank you. Isn't this a good sign, eh? We might find ourselves some toys. Or not, as the case may be. Bloody hell. Look at that. Bugger all. Maybe the phantom door closer's been here. Nah, he couldn't have snuck past those zombies, could he? Ooh, we have things. What do we have? We have a blueberry. No! No, did not want to pick that up. God for that, it went to the wrong place. I wanted to pick that up. Bloody things. You should be able, I believe, to have that on and that. I don't know if it's possible in the real world, but it shouldn't be a one or t'other. Ah, pistol. Don't have the magazine. I've got some bullets for it. Now apparently in the, because it's better than this, in the new update that's coming, you're going to be able to chamber a single round, which you can't do at the moment. Because of course you can chamber a single round into a Mosin after it's been painted. Hello, baby. Ah, aren't you a sweetheart? What condition are you in? Pristine. Bye-bye, Mosin. Right. Let's sort this out. Number one, you go in. We close that. Open that. No, it wasn't that one, was it? It was this one. And we have toys. We have one of... Wait, up. Wait, why won't you scroll up? You annoying thing. Now, that gets swapped. And... why won't you go on? Oh, you get replaced, you replace that, don't you? And you go on. We drop that, we put that there, we have a... That's the torch for... Oh, hang on. That we drop. That we no longer need, so we drop it. So we... Oh, I suppose we could put a few things in here. What do I need to put in there? Well, we can drop that. I suppose I can put that in there. And we can drop that. Now we can sort... Wait. Drop that. Put that in there. We can drop that. That. And that. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Whoever comes along here is going to have themselves a good time. Are they not? Why did I just step over an imaginary thing? Yeah? Whoever finds that is going to be in for some fun and games. Okay, that's a backpack. Looks badly worn. Because mine's actually quite badly damaged. Mine's badly damaged, that's damaged. Ooh, is it worth it? Oh, come on. Let's get all this gear over. One of those. It's not exactly very logical, is it? That's better. Aha! Hello! Beauty of you is you open tins better or as well as a tin opener. Did I just see something? No, I didn't. I'm going nuts. And a green beret, which I don't need. So, whoever finds that Mosin is going to be happy if they're a Mosin type of guy. No, none of that is actually any use to me. Mosin rounds. Ah, that's the ammunition. For my M4. Ooh, nice pair of boots. Combat boots. Oh, can't pick them up. Just in case there is a door closer up here. Actually need a bit of food. I ate everything on the way over to the full stomach thing. God, what have we got? We've got some interesting bits and bobs. That's got some energy in it. That's got some energy in it. Hey. Come on, let me pick it up. I think my boots are pristine. They look nice though, don't they? Jungle boots green, pristine. Jungle boots green, warm. I suppose I better come over here and do a belly down and have a look underneath. No, nothing. Quick little look out the windows. And that's this area done. Swap over to me, nice new shiny. Oh, this is where I discover whether that weapon... Yeah, ooh, it's badly damaged. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. I'm going to need a new sight. Oops, didn't check the condition first, did I, eh? Muppet. Now I definitely look military though, don't I? So, my initial impressions of the town, not seeing any zombies, was that A, everything's been looted. Well, not so much. Not so much as you'd notice. Let's have a little look at these garages and have a drink of water. Pop this down. Fill my water bottles up. Reasonable amount of space. Still got that. I haven't got a clip for it yet. What have we got? Bright green rucksack, tape. I really could do with a better sight on this, a back sight on this thing. If I'd realised that, if I'd bothered to check, it's my own laziness. If I had bothered to check that if it stayed, when I initially fitted it, I would have kept to the iron sight. Still looking for a tin opener. Now I've got the bayonet. Yeah, oops, wrong way. My frame rate is absolutely tanking for some reason, not quite sure why. So if it's all a little jerky for you, I do apologise. There are things about this game that annoy me intently, and one of them is the lousy frame rate, but there's, to be honest, there's not a lot we can do about it. Not yet. They need to do their optimising, you know, alpha's alpha and all that. God, this is exciting, isn't it? Yeah, that scope's not a lot of use, is it? Not exactly the most amazing place in the world, is it, eh? These supermarkets. But then I guess if this is like a couple of years after the outbreak, we shouldn't expect too much from them. Let's go along and do the see. You can still use the scope when it's damaged. Ooh, my frame rate's gone up to 25. This game, eh? It's that low because I'm recording with fraps, but even that is, yeah. The speed you get in this game doesn't seem to have a great deal to do with the actual performance of your computer. Right, I do have my settings quite high. What condition are you? You are pristine, so you do not care. A hammer. Seriously, a pair of glasses and a hammer. But you know what I was saying in one of my previous videos about, good grief, 2 torches? Right, let's see what the pretty condition is like. You are pristine, so I don't care. Yeah, the number of zombies that I came across when I was in the complex of flats near Cherno. Much, much higher. Much, much higher than up here in Zelena. It was kill zombie, kill zombie, kill zombie, kill zombie, where here, what we've seen, 2 in the military compound. See, that's why you check, you do find things in them. Yeah, there were 2 in the military compound, and I've seen 2 since. Oop, payday mask. Hello, what are you? Oh, it's a PU scope. That is the pistol flashlight, so... of course, it won't tell me the condition. It's damaged, so we won't bother with that. So yeah, the condition, the state of zombie spawning. It might possibly just been that server had a freaky 5 minutes. Here's another PU scope. And that's why I had lots and lots of zombies in that area. Or it could be you get more zombies in that area and less zombies elsewhere. So, you know, if you're one of these people who rushes to the south coast and only ever plays on the south coast with lots and lots of zombies, well, if you don't like zombies, come a little further north and you'll hardly see any at all. Because so far, this city, which is... what? I don't know how big it is, but it's a reasonable size. Has had 4 zombies. Well, let's go to work the other way. All I want is a tin opener. There's bound to be someone who's watching the video and is going to say, "You missed it." Well, another PU scope. Bloody hell, it's PU scope day, isn't it? A hammer. What's that? Is that? Oh no, that's that PU scope. Shovel. Now this is where, you know, I was talking about frame rate earlier. This is one of the differences, I suppose, with armor-based games and any other game. There is no way on God's green earth I would play any game at the frame rate I'm getting here. Just would not do it. You know, you would not... You'd be messing with your settings, turning things down to get a higher frame rate. But strangely, in all armor-based games, it just doesn't seem to matter. Not in the way that it does with other games. You know, it's old, isn't it? I play Battlefield, I've played all sorts of games over the years, and there is no way I would have been happy playing any form of game at such a low frame rate as I play this one, and consider it still to be happy with it. I still prefer to have prettier eye candy. Because the difference between... Granted, you know, it might be a nice idea to... hang on. Oh, it's warm. I think I'll only bother with pristine ones. Yeah. This game is completely playable whilst recording. Ah! Another zombie. Pissed him off. So yeah, completely playable at such a low frame rate, where if I was playing any other game, there's no way I'd play them at such a low frame rate, but I do play this one quite happily. Granted, when I'm not recording it, it does jump up. It'll go up to mid-30s, but well, if you use my videos, you know where I'm going, because I'm about to despawn. I have made it home after a very long trek. How many hours have I played? I don't know, maybe 8 hours to get to the state I'm in at the moment, which is... Oh, hang on. Yeah, 8 hours to get to the state I'm in at the moment, which is pretty much military spec'd up. Still haven't got a decent thing. I still haven't found a bloody tin opener, but I do now have a proper bayonet for opening tins. I'm healthy, pretty well kitted, and it's taken me about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6. Ooh. That was a message from Mr. Hicks. Hang on. Can I do this while I record? The advantages of having a dev in your friends list. So, on that note, we will wrap the video up. Might be making another one in a minute with me playing on Dev Branch, but I will talk to you lovely ladies and gentlemen later. Bye bye.